Most of the jokes I told, they were kind of story-based. So it was like, when I was in this restaurant, this happened. When I was on holiday, this happened. And I met this guy in this pub. And I kind of have to be out and about and doing things. And, you know, I will throw myself into a mad situation if I'm out at night and someone's like, hey, tomorrow we're all going paintballing. I'm like, yeah, I might get a story out of it. He said, every technological advancement in your lifetime has either been because of war or porn. And you ain't no fucking soldier. But sitting at home has done nothing for it. And in a strange way, your brain stops looking for jokes. Like often when you're in the zone, you're gigging a lot, or even if you're over in Edinburgh or you're on a tour, you're constantly thinking of jokes because you're in that environment and your brain is trained to try and see funny things in life. But it's amazing how quick that dries up. True story, a guy I met in Edinburgh, right, in the pub, where he wasn't a performer around, but he said the funniest thing I heard while I was over there, right? He was in the pub and he goes, I just love being around the Fringe, being in Edinburgh during the Fringe. I just love it because you get to see loads of famous people wandering around the streets. And I was like, I haven't seen any famous person. Who have you seen? And no shit, word for word, he says to me, I saw one of the Proclaimers twice. Yeah, I mean, lockdown's a bit like prison, you know, you can, once you've accepted you're going to be there for a long time, you can achieve anything. As long as I'm doing something difficult every day, then I'm happy enough. You know, if the day is ever going a bit too smooth, I might get a bit stressed about that. I've just been doing other things. So I've been painting, you know, one every month or so. I've been making a bit of music. I would have played music forever, like from the age of 10. I was playing in bands, started off with cover bands, and then we started playing in bands where we like recorded and released albums and stuff like that. I went from there into comedy, and it was kind of weird because, you know, playing in a band, it's so time consuming. Like my first comedy gig, I was there at 7 in the evening and they were like, just go away, why are you here? I was like, can I test the mic? Is there anything that needs to be done? And they're like, just go away, you know, come back when you're 5 minutes before stage time. At a festival, Electric Picnic last year, right? I was down doing a gig there and there was people camping so they could get extra drunk, right? It was one of those, right? Like the festival, it's a drinking festival, it's not a music festival. You could have Prince and Bowie playing over here. You're still going to have 18 lads in a field singing Fields of Athenry for 4 days in a row. They don't give a shit what's going on over there, right? But this is the kind of drunkenness that was going on. I swear I saw this. I watched 2 young Irish lads standing outside of their tent having an argument over whether it was 6 o'clock in the morning or 6 o'clock in the evening. It was midday. It's only recently when, you know, the rollout of the vaccines and case numbers coming down that my brain has started to click in again and go, oh, maybe there will be a chance to do this on stage. Like, you know, as soon as you get up on stage and tell a joke for the first time, you know instantly whether that's going to be a part of your set or whether that's gone forever. You'll never say it out loud again. I'm in no rush to write COVID material, but also I don't think it should be fully ignored. I think comedians are going to have to be careful about how they approach COVID material and COVID jokes. A lot of people are going to be doing it. I can't wait for people to tell us about experiences again rather than about COVID material.